Call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waharakwa Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom and salutation to the hopeful elect, the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and freedom to do so, present their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scriptures say. All right, men that have hazarded their lives, all right, for the salvation, all right, of the hopeful elect. Shalom to the few sisters that do listen to us as well. This is the brother Yahweh from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. And basically, I'm just coming to you with another lesson concerning social engineering. All right, and social engineering is the engine behind the way you think, behind the way you breathe in America. All right, behind the way you Negroes and Spigroes view each other. All right, and you Native Americans. All right, this superiority complex that the so-called white man has, he has it because of social engineering. This inferiority complex you have toward the so-called white man, woman, and child is because of social engineering. All right. And just like this dude had asked about this movie, The Incredibles. He said, "Oh, why the black man wife always nagging and social engineering?" I mean, Salaki in the movie Incredibles, and it's a cartoon. I said because this is social engineering. This is what's put out there for the masses. This is that caste that's covering that so-called white man who is Esau Edom according to the Bible has put out there to deceive the whole world. All right, this is why your rappers wearing dresses. All right, talking about smoking weed all day, drinking lean all day, walking around with their pants hanging off their ass, talking about all these funny drugs. Rappers mostly used to talk about selling the drugs, but mostly now they just talk about using them, wearing feminine ass clothes. All right, present that femininity towards the man, present that homosexual vibe. It's because of social engineering. They are highly paid house niggas. All right, to carry out the plans of the elite of this society, whose face is on the money, who runs the world. All right. This is I just want to get the definition because I had brought it out. This is it says social engineering, and it's just from the regular dictionary. It says the use of centralized planning. The use of centralized planning in attempt to manage social change, to regulate the development, to regulate the future development and behavior of society. All right. It says in the context of information security, the use of deception to manipulate individuals into divulging confident or personal information that may be fraudulent purposes. People, then they get into something. Then they get into other shit. It says the country's unique blend of open economic authoritarian politicians and social engineer. All right, and then you have a clip. You know, I've seen this from the book the New World Order, the book The New World Order by Ralph Epperson, and I think this was written in the 1980s, the 1988. The brother Rapah had resent it to me, but it says homosexual marriages will be legal. Parents will be not allowed to raise children. The state will. All women will be employed by the state. Will not be allowed to be homemakers. They won't be in their place. That's why it says the earth is out of course. It says divorce will come easy, if I can read it right. And monogamy will be slowly phased out. You know, that's the part. Some of it was cut off. But basically, that's what you see in the society. This is a lustful, all right, wicked society. The women are out of place. The women are out of order. The women don't want to be in the house no more. They want to be in a damn club. Why? Because they done worked all week, made more money than you, and come to you, you know, looking like you a goddamn joke. But that's all because of social engineering, all right? From the things that you watch on TV to the way your job set up, your work situation, your living situation. And it's ultimately because the rulers of this society, who are known today as white people, are exactly who the Bible say they are. All right, and I'm gonna get into some scriptures backing this. All right, this is Psalms. Oh shit, it's Psalm 60. Let me see. I think it's Psalm 64. Yeah, come. This is Psalm 64 and 6. It says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of them, every one of them, and the heart is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow, and suddenly shall there be wounded. And ultimately, them arrows are going to be the missiles. All right, that's going to be shot to the ends of the earth, like it says in the book of 2nd Esdras. I think that's the 16th chapter. But it says in the Apocrypha, but it says they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search. This white man is filthy, man. All right, from the things he puts in your water, from the things he put on your TV, the brother Dabaria in this camp. All right, he did a video a couple weeks ago on something that artrogene or whatever the hell it is, but the chemical they was putting in frogs, shooting in the water to make the frogs damn male genitalia. All right, turn to female genitalia. So it's all the way down from the way you view things. All right, and I'm gonna show you something, right? This is a little trick I used to do, right? And this show you that like the Negroes and the Latinos are the same people, right? Because you get a group of Latinos, right? And the nigga walk past them. And they'll be like, look at the fucking nigga, you know, black ass nigga, talking shit or whatnot. Hey, the so-called white man walk past, they won't say nothing. Or they be scared. I look, they might be the police. Or, hey, how you doing, sir? Do the black man, so-called Mexican walk past, they'll talk shit about him. They'll get on him, call him Pedro, all type of shit. You know? Call him a wetback, whatever. The so-called white man walked past who raped, robbed, and murdered all you motherfuckers since the beginning of time walked past. Them niggas won't say shit. But it's because of social engineering. It's because of the way that the white man has geared your mind to think. Starting with that picture of Cesare Borgia, who you niggas think is Jesus Christ. You niggas out your goddamn mind. Alright. This is the book of I'm kind of freestyling on the scriptures, man. I'm going off the top, bear with me. This is Ephesians 6 and 12. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that's what we fighting against, spiritual wickedness in high places, these strongholds, all right, that are on our mind. All right, starting with the spiritual demon, Satan himself, going on down to the things, the traps and snares that his physical counterpart on the earth set up. All right, hey, and if you brother from the 90s, or brother that was born in the 80s or whatnot, it was a cartoon. They showed you this scripture right here, not a cartoon, but the people who made Power Rangers made it. It was called VR Troopers, and there was 3 of them, but the villain on there was named Grimlord. And if you watch the trailer, it shows you how Grimlord was a spiritual demon in the spirit world. He was a demon. You know, he was on another planet, and he had a group of like demons around him. But he has a physical counterpart on the earth who was a multi-billionaire who ran all the companies, all the factories, and all the things on the planet of the earth. That showed you that Esau is the spawn of Satan, man. And it showed you right there in that TV show, VR Troopers. It used to come on in the 90s. The people who made Power Rangers made it. But that brought the scriptures to life, man. With that dude, and his name was Grimlord. All right, I was showing that to a brother the other day. This is Ephesians 6 and 13. It says, therefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, because we got to believe in this thing. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is the only thing that keeps us guarded from these evil elements, from this upside down world. All right. Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. So we got to pray and watch, man, that we don't fall victim to none of this madness, because this earth is polluted and this earth is corrupted. All right, the woman is over the man. The Israelite man is against the Israelite man, and his enemy goes away scot-free. All right, the children are over the man. All right, when I say the Israelite man, I ain't talking about no damn Khazars or no Zionists or no or who the Bible tells you are the Amalekites. All right, that Edom, the Edomites. I'm talking about the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans who need to get out this deep sleep. All right, this is Psalms 82:6. It says, Psalms 82 and 5. Forgive me. It says, they know not, neither will they understand, though they walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. And that has been set up through something called social engineering. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. If not, wherein who is he? He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? The so-called white man has flipped this earth upside down, like it says in the book Isaiah. I think it's the 5th chapter and about the 20th verse. They woe to them, they call evil good and good evil, and make sweet for bitter and bitter for sweet. All right, that's what they have done through this engine called social engineering. Because why they require the diligent search? Like it says in the book of Ezekiel, he's the anointed cherub that covered. He's wiser than Daniel. All right, this man has been instructed in all manner of wickedness and to put hell on the Israelites. And the only way, like it says in the gospel, the children of this world are more or brighter than the sons of the kingdom, paraphrasing. The only thing that's going to get us out of this captivity and this mind state and this fucking foolishness is calling on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in spirit and truth and sincerity, and hoping he get us up out of this hellhole, man, because this place is wicked. And this shit is never gonna stop, man. And death to all you goddamn niggas that want to keep us locked down in this stupid ass society. All right, and this mind, and following this, like the Apostle Elder Tahar said, having you oppressed to be oppressed, man. You gotta fucking be oppressed to go work a goddamn. You gotta be oppressed working a fucking job to be more oppressed just to pay the bills to stay in a place where your ass even more oppressed, which is the goddamn ghetto. 90% of the time. So the hell with you niggas holding us back too, man. But with that being said, call out Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know, I hope this video was edifying, and shalom.